Welcome back, Flare community. I hope you're all well and having an incredible day as always, and it's certainly been an interesting one. Earlier today, we did have news that the Flare network was down and unable to produce blocks. Over here on X, we have this from Flare saying Flare is currently experiencing a brief outage. The issue has been identified and details will be shared shortly. To restore full network functionality, all Flare validators and observer nodes must upgrade to the latest version as soon as possible. So this was a very brief update, or quite minimal, let's say. We can go over to down here and we can see that the commit is very small, just a few lines of code, nothing too major. And since then, we now have the confirmation that the Flare network is acting as expected with functionality restored. It does seem like we are back in business, but it may not be running on all cylinders just yet. The Flare network is producing blocks and confirming transactions, as we can see here. Let's just give this a quick refresh. You can see 12 seconds ago here, and we're normally used to seeing transactions occur every, couple of seconds. So it is very interesting, and you can see a number of transactions that have come in. So maybe we are back to normal as we see more infrastructure providers updating their nodes and restoring functionality to the network. Now, something that I wanted to just wrap up here after this quick update is this. Let's run the numbers. The Flare network created its first block in January of 2022. Now, I ran the numbers and that was 2 years, 11 months and 13 days ago, which equates to somewhere close to 26,000 hours. Now, we recently observed this outage from the issue to the resolution, which spanned around 6 hours. And what does that mean in terms of uptime and downtime? Well, it means that the Flare network has been producing blocks consistently for 99.976% of the time of its operation. Or alternatively, you could look at that as 0.0231 downtime, or percentage downtime. Now, I wanted to just bring your attention to this because it is very important. That's not a bad track record, but although it tarnished the 100% clean record, the response by the operators and the validators just highlighted how robust the network truly is. As I'm sure you're aware, the Flare network is a decentralized network with 100 operators running software that allows the network to process transactions. It's very impressive to see those running the infrastructure act so promptly in such a situation. Now, this is where things get really important and something that you can do as a community member. On the back of the news of the network halting, I'd urge the Flare community to observe and acknowledge the validators that were responsive in helping resolve the issue. These are the entities that you should delegate to, those who support the network and are active within the community. These are the people that deserve your help because they're actively here to support the network and resolve any issues as and when they come available. Or apparent, should I say. And of course, in true fashion, I was just about to wrap up the video and we got this news from Flare just 10 minutes ago. So I thought I'd give you a quick update and this is what they have to say. So, Flare has resumed block production following a brief outage. Validators representing over 85% of stake have successfully updated and the network is now stable and consistently producing blocks. The FTSO system has resumed price updates and has already self-corrected thanks to its robustness and the swift response of FTSO providers. We ask that the remaining validators update promptly to support full network stability. A clear explanation of the changes will be shared. Importantly, the outage did not compromise ledger integrity. All users' assets remain secure and fully under user control. So we will get a post-mortem on this, and it will be interesting to look into, and I'll certainly share that with you as and when that becomes available. So that is the video. I do appreciate you all so much for watching. We're back in track, we're back in business. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Do have yourself an incredible day, and until next time, I'm out.
Mission Control, we have liftoff.